think it's really important to celebrate International Women's Day in some shape or form.
I think I will call or text all of my female friends and women in my life and tell them that I love them.
I'm going to observe International Women's Day by watching films that are produced and directed by women.
Revisiting older movies with strong female characters. Something like Whale Rider was a great movie. I think that'd be great for my son to see.
For me, celebrating International Women's Day is thinking about all women.
Learning about one of the many female scientists who have had a great impact on the world of science but have really fallen through the cracks of history simply because of their gender.
I'm going to be marking International Women's Day by learning more about it and what challenges women face in the world today and what I can do to try and make things a little bit more equal and a little bit better.
I admire Dolly Parton, not only for her music, but also for her charitable endeavors, like the Imagination Library, which sends out over 1 million books for free to children every month.
I admire Canadian journalist Amanda Lindhout. She's the one that was kidnapped and held hostage for 15 months in Somalia, and now she goes and she does public speaking and pushes women's rights around the world.
A woman I admire the most is my mom.
I admire my mom. I'm sure everyone's going to say that.
I, of course, admire my own mother.
Mostly it's my mom, because without her, I don't think I will be here today.
I didn't realize how much my mom had sacrificed for my sister and I until I became a mom, and that was a whole 30 years later.
I think I really look up to her because she was able to have a wonderful career and also manage a family as well.
I think I admire my mom the most because she's just the smartest person that I know.
A woman that I admire is Malala Yousafzai. She was the young lady that was targeted for assassination by the Taliban simply for advocating for education rights for girls in Pakistan.
I really admire my aunt. She picked up and moved to the West Coast knowing nobody and having nothing really out there just because she wanted the adventure of it and wanted to try something different.
What I would like to see for women on a global scale is equal access to education and true equality. I mean, here in Canada, women, we're doing pretty good, but in other places in the world, women have no autonomy over themselves and they're considered not even second-class citizens, but not citizens at all.
Personally, I'd like to see more women in power as far as in government. We saw what happened in the States recently, and I think it would have been a huge opportunity for barriers to be brought down and things to be changed and different, and for us to progress as a society.
I think there's still that glass ceiling. In the employment world specifically, I'd love to see more female CEOs and leaders of companies. I'd love to see more women sitting on boards of directors. And then on a global scale, I'd love to see more political world leaders who are females.
I think the government has to ensure that women are making the same amount of money for the same positions that men are.
I'd like to see a lot of the institutional chauvinism and oppression of women around the world eliminated and see women viewed as equals to men in all aspects of life.
Women really need to look at other women for support and inspiration, and we need to support each other first because all of us can be so much stronger together.